Happy Navratri. Navratri is a festival, a Hindu festival of the Mother Goddess that lasts 9 days, beginning today, which is also New Year's. So Happy New Year. This morning in my meditations, I felt that the Mother Goddess wanted me to come and do a video and let you know that this is her special time. I know this is a special time for people worldwide and not necessarily a happy one. So I won't be discussing karma as we had planned, but rather talking to you heart to heart about this epidemic, and maybe we'll have time to slide in a little bit of reincarnation. First of all, a lot of you may be home. Hopefully you're not sick. If you are, stay calm, stay hydrated, and follow doctor's orders. Because I didn't. In January, I got sick, sinus infection, no biggie, but I have been hospitalized for that twice in the past. And this time I wasn't, because I'm taking Giloy, an Indian herb which boosts the immune system, and I highly recommend. But I was ill for a couple of months, which reduced my enthusiasm for doing videos, as you can well imagine. So you're at home. You're supposed to not contact people. What are you supposed to do? Well, it's Navratri. It's a great time to establish a relationship with the Mother Goddess. Or, if you would, the yin, the female principle in everything, because it's half of everything in this universe. So it wouldn't kill you over the next 9 days to light a candle and say a prayer. Be nice to your own mother if she's not the kind of mother you want to be nice to. You know, because I understand about that. Just contact Mother Goddess. You'll have all the mothering you need. I promise you. Now, quickly, everybody knows the steps for COVID, social distancing. We had our groceries delivered today, which was nice. And we let them sit for an hour or so there was no fresh virus on it. When we were done putting them away, we washed our hands. Now, both my Indian brothers yesterday were texting me furiously, stay inside, don't talk to anyone, you know. And I live with a nurse, so she's always telling me, wash your hands, wash your hands. So after we put away the groceries, we were washing our hands. My hands are chapped now from so much washing, but it's a good thing because I am vulnerable because of my age, and also because I'm just recently recovering from this sinus thing. And I want you, if you're ill, to recover, because I care and the Mother Goddess cares. This world would not be perfect anymore if any of us left it. Of course, people got to do what their karma is. Which brings me to our next subject, reincarnation. How does that work? Well, first you got to live. That's challenging enough. Then you got to die, which everybody's scared of, but everybody does. And my father died for 4 minutes when he was a boy, drowning thing. And he went into the light. He swears he went into the light and he heard the most beautiful music, which inspired him to become a musician who could play literally anything. So that's not that. Getting to death is the ooky part, because you've got to deal with the health and the body breaking down as you do in old age. And then once you've crossed over, you're met by your loved ones, who may or may not be family. They may just be loving friends, which is sometimes better. And then, to my understanding, you are taken to, if you have a very strong concept in your mind that you are going to hell, yes, you will experience that. for a time. If you really believe you're going to pearly gates and gold pave, you'll go there too, for a time. Then you're taken aside by what, if you want to call it, your guardian angel or your spirit guide, and you go over the life you just lived. Like, where did I go wrong? Where did I go right? And then there's a process of re-education, and then you work your way to re-entry to another life. It's true, it's true. And for my example today, kids, I brought to class shoes, which I can get out of here. Sure I can. All right, now, who's this person? Who wears these shoes? Kind of sloppy. Loves cats. Middle-aged cat lady. Yeah! And this shoe. Oh, definitely soccer mom. Come on, let's pick the kids up. This one. Ziggy plays guitar. Jamming good with Weird and Gilly. And the spiders from Mars. So we got the rock star. And everybody loves kung fu fighting. Chinese martial artist. What a weird assortment of folks. And last but not least is our disco queen. She loves to party. She likes to boogie. These are all my shoes. One soul goes into all these many lives, starting out perhaps as a Chinese monk who's celibate for the 53 years of his life in Tibet, where it's very cold. Next life he wants to cut loose, so disco queen in California. Learns a lot there, likes the music biz. Next life, the new David Bowie. But that's very, very tiring. So next life, cat lady. After that, she's got a little more energy, or he, to become a soccer parent. But one spirit, one face is behind all these different faces. New Age people used to call it the oversoul. I believe it's called, don't quote me on this, but I believe it's called the Atman, the soul which is behind all these different lives. And even with my display of shoes, you can start imagining some karmas for these folks. But again, man, woman, doesn't matter. Your spirit will go where you need to go for your perfection. Because you can be perfect. And you are loved by God. Don't forget it in this period of lockdown, Navratri. Just light a candle and say thank you. Because even if you're dying, you still have things to say thank you about. And it'll make you feel so good. So stay safe. I'm praying for you. God bless.